Honestly, on the flip side, I remember that Rick Fox was actually really helpful on CLG. Like, he gave a speech that like fucking made me nut. I was so hyped up after that speech. I was so ready to play. Like, I felt so good. I was probably getting like the max dopamine you can possibly get from a speech. Rick Fox, I don't even know it. Like, just the charisma on this guy is cranked up to like a 10 out of 10. It was crazy. Like, what he said, I could like feel my fucking chest swelling with pride. And then I realized, fuck, I'm on CLG. But you know, for a short moment, I kind of forgot. I mean, he was saying shit that like I actually kind of repeat to some of my teammates who are more inexperienced. He was saying stuff like, you guys trust each other. You love each other. You have the camaraderie. You have the brotherhood. You can lean into each other. The only thing that's different, because like we're all fucking nervous about playing at Madison Square Garden. This was like the biggest event that's ever happened in League. Like, we've never played at a venue that's as big as Madison Square Garden. It was fully packed, so it was scary. It was scary. And usually in an arena, it's like, usually when you play competitive nowadays, right? It's like, we're all here, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like this, boom, 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 boom. And then there's the crowd. You know, the crowd is surrounding us. Okay, but at Madison Square Garden, this shit was fucking crazy. So like, everywhere you look, there's people, but it's not that many people. Because you can only, like, your peripheral vision, you're only going to see like this, you know, a slice of that circle. Okay, but at Madison Square Garden, it's obviously totally different. It was like, you know, this is the stage, and then you see the whole crowd, and it was really scary. It looked like way more people. Like, it looks like exponentially more people because, you know, there's also like another layer in the back and shit, and there's like a lot of people. Man, my drawing skills are terrible. The point is, we came out here, we did our tech check, and we looked out in the fucking crowd, and it was scary as fuck. We were so like, it was a lot of people, and we're all nerds. So we don't like presenting in front of the class. And so we go backstage, and Rick Fox is like, guys, and then he starts it off. Usually there's some anecdote about when I was competing, I was just like you guys, trying to make it relatable. And I can't even do a good Rick Fox impression. The guy's just fucking too charismatic. I don't get it. He basically said that there's no difference between playing here and playing at home. It's the same monitor, it's the same mouse, same keyboard. You're sitting in with the same people. You're playing the same game. You know the game. So all those people are out there just to watch you guys perform. That's the only reason they came. Just kind of accept it, and don't be afraid of feeling nervous, but just know they're there to watch you, and nothing's different. The only difference is that you're gonna do the same thing that you guys always do, but just with a lot more people watching. And I thought that was a really good way to calm us down, because you're gonna have anxiety when you play in front of a shit ton of people. And I think for like a lot of people who are pretty like new to competing, like we were still pretty new, honestly, in terms of like playing in front of a crowd. But it's really common to try to ignore the fact that there's too many people. Like, it's like out of sight, out of mind. You know, you just like don't think about it. Like that, the common like immediate reaction for people is just like, if you don't think about it, if you kind of downplay it and you just like pretend that they're not there, then it's not going to affect you. But that's like the opposite of what he wanted us to do. So I thought that was really cool. No one had ever presented that to me before, and obviously we were all five so in the zone afterwards. I think it helped. I think it definitely helped. Obviously, not going to downplay the fact that we worked our ass off to win, but I think it was really helpful that we were like all peaking at the same time and all able to get in the zone, partly because of just the environment that we were in. So that was sick.